When people are around you or they meet you, they automatically know that they can't just get in the gate. They don't know the password. Then on top of that, you can handle your own, and then you have powerful people that make sure they don't get in. They're not getting into this club. People are really feeling some type of way this week, and you will be feeling that. For some reason, I'm supposed to go over how people feel when they meet you so it can help you get through this week, especially because so much is shifting in your life. It's having this ripple effect of people wanting to reach out to you because they're praying they're still tethered to you. They're praying that they can either get a reaction out of you, get something out of you. And I kind of got something similar yesterday, but this is a little bit different. You need to know how people feel when they meet you, because sometimes we can get down on ourselves. Like, I don't understand why people treat me this way. I'm telling you right out of the gate, I am speaking to someone that has a kind heart, that is generous, often overlooked on purpose, underestimated. You have a lot of humility. You come in very humble, even though people feel like humble is your flex. You have a lot of favor. And whatever favor you have curried and carried, people are upset about it. People love to hate on you in this season, but I'm seeing that you're learning to become unapologetic about what you're here to do. So, people feel like when they meet you, you have boundaries. You're not taking crap off of anyone. Though maybe back in the day you used to deal with bullies, you used to be a people pleaser. Not anymore. Not up in here. People feel like you are in this protective bubble. I talk about this all the time. People try to make your protective bubble the snow globe of effery. It's not happening. So they feel like you're in here, protected, untouchable. Like they cannot disturb your peace. They know you're peaceful in there. But I see a lot of people trying to give you the cold shoulder. It's one or two things. People are trying to give you the cold shoulder even though they need something from you. Or people are praying they're still tethered to you for something. Your phone is going to be ringing off the hook. Okay, notifications galore. When people meet you, they see that you're liberated. They see that you march to the beat of your own drum, that you're scary intuitive, that you have a way of seeing through people and knowing what other people's next move is going to be. People talk about your strategy, how not only you protect yourself and you look really peaceful, but you have some type of strategy that keeps you in front of your ops, keeps you in front of your enemies, keeps you silly protected. Okay, that's the word that I'm channeling. You are silly protected. And it makes people mad. So when people meet you, they feel like, well, obviously they have good self-esteem. They feel confident. And they don't really know anything about you, though they try to pretend that they do. The reason why you have this protection is because not everyone will be granted access to just come on in, come one, come all, and meet you. So you only give people what you want them to see for the most part. Your very soul, though, that is saved for a community, a family, a soul tribe, a group of friends, a lover. You being your inner child self, that is saved for the real ones. Everyone else sees your cosmic power and they want to know, is this an illusion? Are you real? They really want to know if you're real. And it makes people hungry for more. People can get real greedy, real crazy when they're around you. Like, I don't need you, I need you. It's like, he loves me not. People always are going back and forth on how they feel about you. Because they want to pretend like they don't need you. But the reason your phone is going to be ringing off the you know what is because there is an energy around you that is not good. It's giving, gimme more, like that Britney Spears song. Give me more. Everybody is looking for more. But why are they calling you? Why are they trying to get a hold of you. If you guys dealt with this at least 3 times, if I could talk, if you guys dealt with this at least 3 times in the last 48 hours, please let me know in the comments. Because I'm getting in the last 48 hours, you've had 3, if not 4 people ask you for favors. Or try to check in on you because they need something from you. Something that you already have, something that you're good on. And so these people aren't taking no for an answer. They feel like they're trying to sell you something you already have. They're trying to get you to participate in something you don't need, you already have. And they're really hoping that you accept their offer. Access denied. You are denying access to almost any old body. You are like your own bouncer, your own bodyguard, and you have an angelic army behind you. People feel like when they meet you, you are innovative and they really want to get inside your brain. They want to know, how do you think of these things? Like, where do you get your resources from? How are you the magician? Now, if you were like me, or if you are like me, you had to grow up at an early age. You had to grow up really fast. So you learned how to become resourceful and get it up out of the mud and get what you had to get or do what you had to do. However you could do that. You guys could be like me where you felt like an orphan a lot of your life, going from family to family to family, or in your own family feeling like the black sheep. But this is why you are resourceful. You didn't get a silver spoon. You could have even had a family that would give you a silver spoon, but you were not willing to play ball. You were not willing to bend your knee, grovel, kiss their behind. You weren't willing. You're like, I will not be a willing participant of this. No, I will not. So people are always trying to figure out how you seem so divinely favored and spoiled. Like, how did they get this? How did they get that? And you want everyone to be good. Like, even if you don't really like them, you want everyone to, like, have what they need. And I feel like social media is making people really competitive for what it looks like their life is. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about how small you think your life is. Maybe you think your house isn't big enough or your car isn't nice enough, and whatever it is that you're thinking about, like, oh, maybe this isn't good enough. There are people that would to live in your tiny car, to live in your tiny home, whatever it is, to be in your perfect so to you relationship, because you look liberated and you look free. It looks like you have figured out the fountain of youth. You have figured out the cheat code to life, which is you have powerful people in your corner in the 3D and in the 5D. So whatever you need, like, you can go get. Whatever you need, you can go get. And this shakes people up. How did they get that? How did they do that? It's like if something was rare, you always have these things that are rare that are priceless. So don't feel bad about living in the hood, if that's where you live, living in a certain part of town, living on the wrong side of the tracks, because that is changing. You are outgrowing your environments. You are maybe notorious for figuring things out, going into hermit mode, and this is what helps you be immune to people's attacks, whether it's subtle manipulation or a smear campaign. People are always like coming for your jugular because you are always on your comeuppance. You are never down for long. People realize like what they do hits different. It's top tier. When they're down, they're never down for long. If you have a way of popping up on people when they least expect it, sirens. You are divinely protected, and Archangel Michael is always close by. You are very protected when you travel. So there are some people that have tried to create third-party situations in your relationships. I feel like you are denying so many people access right now. Not like you're trying to be a dick or not like you're trying to be rude, but you are really denying people access because everybody is trying to get in. It's like you got the last castle on earth and everybody's looking for sanctuary or shelter. People from the past, people you don't need things from, people that you don't talk to, people that you're not sure if you want to reconcile with, people from everywhere are going to be coming in trying to create, or what is the word? Infiltrate what you got going on. And here's you. Oh, you don't know the code? You can't get in. You can't get in. And that's good because you are immune to their attacks. Keep protecting your energy. You are very protective of your energy at this time, your cosmic power. But it's tripping people out how you reappear. It's tripping people out how you can just pop up, disappear, vanish, come back into the picture. They're like, how come they're allowed to do that? How come they're allowed to do that? Whatever it is that you do, people don't understand. How come they're allowed to do that? How come it doesn't work when I do that? People are also trying to make their lives seem better than it appears. And you also see through that. You get these weird feelings, or I don't know if they're sensations or visions, or you hear things. When you're around certain people, you're just so intuitive. So when people meet you, they want to second guess your predictions, but they shouldn't. Because you can see through relationships that will not work, that will not last. Why it's not a good situation? Like, you can clock this. Not because you're even trying to. But you mind F people. And in this season, you are reclaiming your power against those that have been jealous, spiteful, salty, dramatic, have been judging you, staring at you, talking about you, have group chats about you. Yeah, I feel like you are about to be vindicated in this season. You get vindicated a lot. You are always being properly vindicated. You are always properly blindsiding people. So in this season, you are going to be really innovative. You are going to be setting trends. So don't think that anything that you're doing is silly, like, oh no, I shouldn't do that. It looks silly. Stop it. You are silly protected. Affirm it below. I am silly protected. Yeah. You guys make people feel like they've been sleeping on the couch. Like, what have I even been doing with my life? You have some type of wisdom from the way that you were raised or the way that you grew up. I'm getting the school of hard knocks. And people can see the vigor and the strength and the conviction in you. They are in awe of your testimony. So Spirit is saying, remember that you are worthy. You are worthy of these blessings. You are worthy of doing things the way that you want to do them. And also, people feel really attracted to you. Maybe they don't want to be attracted to you per se, but people feel this attraction or lust. They feel like, are you daydreaming? Are you living in a fantasy land? Like, it's not fair. The way that you get to either travel or come and go as you please. Okay, some of you guys get to come and go as you please from something, and that makes people mad. Well, but yeah, I see that you're in control and you're working on not feeling bad about who cares and who doesn't care, or other people's opinions. There's people that are like, well, they shouldn't be allowed to do this and come and go as they please. I don't like that. They can't do anything about it. Spirit is saying you need to remember that you are in control. You are the gatekeeper. Like a trapper keeper. You are the gatekeeper. And none of these mother effers have the code. You are in your secret laboratory. Just creating, concocting. And we have the tower. I feel like these are the things that you are outgrowing. The city that you're outgrowing. The neighborhood, the apartment, whatever it is, these environments, you have outgrown them. So, you have woken up to the fact you don't want to do something anymore. Or certain things are not going to be a part of your life. You're not implementing certain routines anymore. You're not, I'm hearing the word press. You are not pressing yourself anymore. You're like, it is what it is. What I put out needs to be good on its own merit. So Spirit is saying everything that you do, you're going to do that with your own merit. How do I say that? Every day is going to be based on its own merit for you. You're like, today, I'm just going to do my best. I'm going to be present. I'm going to try to enjoy myself. You're learning to enjoy yourself more. So there's going to be a lot that you are cutting off. There's going to be a lot that you are walking away from as you turn lemons into legacies. I like that. I want to see what the Sealy Queen is because I think... Actually, I don't know. Let me not pretend that I know. Okay. True power does not always need to be conveyed through grand gestures and aggressive moves. In fact, sometimes the greatest display of power is quiet confidence as you let others do the work for you. It might not be time to seize power, but to realize the power you already have within. You don't have to do everything yourself to be in command. And the truth is, good leaders know how to empower others to take action on their behalf. Sit back and relax into the power you already possess. Yes. Thank you. This is the power you already possess. This is going to be, I've already done all of these other things and those were based on my merits. I'm chilling. You're going to let the other people, the powerful people, protect you. I hope whoever this is for, it's making sense, but it should, okay? You are not only going through an awakening, but you're going through a soul restoration. So let the powerful players around you that have you silly protected, let them stand guard. Like, oh, what's the password? Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, on the list? You're not on this list. For once. Because sometimes I feel like we like to be in control and we're like, no, it needs to look like this. It needs to be like this. Let the people that said that they have your back, let them show you that they do. Let all of these characters that have been unlocked in your life, let them protect you, guard you, love you. This is you stepping into that side of your cosmic power. The other power you've already unleashed on them. Okay, you've already unleashed hell and fury and dragon fire. Like, yeah, you're not going to talk to me that way. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to. Better talk to me nice. Better come at me flat. Better come at me at a level 1 monotone. You have told people where to go and how to get there. And so you've been behind the scenes, sitting in your power. And now that you're going to have to kind of go around some people or be seen a little bit, let that power speak for itself. Your silence is going to say everything while everyone else scrambles. Wow. Okay, let me leave that book open. Some people feel like you're arrogant or you're smug. I feel like these are the people that are salty with you, obviously. Others see you as an incredible force to be reckoned with. They're like, oh my gosh, I wish I could stand up for myself like that. I wish I could break up with Bobby. I wish I could tell Becky to go fly a kite. I wish I could tell my haters to F off. Or my terrible boss or whoever this is. You lead by example on what it would look like to be liberated. You make people that feel regular in their everyday life, you show them where life can be special and where they are special. People are really intimidated of you right now. And so if they're going out of their way to be cold or unwelcoming, if they're going out of their way to exclude you or to make you feel unwelcome, don't feel pressed for anybody, because little do they know you're about to say goodbye. Little do they know you're like about to get up out of here. Like, thank you next. They're like throwing their arms up in the air like, oh my gosh, they're back. Great, they're back. What do they need now? Because they couldn't get what they wanted out of you. And so they're acting freaking weird. They won't say thank you to you. They won't use, that'll be a big thing. Not saying thank you. It's like opening the door for someone, letting someone go in front of you, doing a favor, just being courteous. And their way of sticking it to you is not replying, not saying anything. So that's cool. Keep that same energy. Don't feel bad. Like, you don't have to be overly nice to anyone. Yeah, justice is being served. This reminds me of, he's Knight of the Kingsguard for Princess Rhaenyra and King Viserys in House of the Dragon. And when they start plotting and scheming, he's like, I recognize no authority here. So when these people are acting however the frick, because they're going to be acting real out of pocket, you have them intimidated. Doesn't matter how many vacations they go on, what kind of car they drive. They're intimidated of you. Remember that. Okay, this is how people feel when they meet you. Like, oh, you again? Like, that is what their vibe says. You don't recognize any authority here. Okay? You go in and do you. No one does you better than you. So when they get to the, oh my gosh, what are they doing here? And they want to leave you out and they don't want to say thank you, please, or thank you. You remember in your head, I don't recognize any authority here. None. I am the authority. I recognize no authority here because I am the authority. Riddle me what? I am. So this is when he takes his cloak off, like, oh, you guys are going to scheme? You're not going to let the heir sit the throne, which is Rhaenyra? Got it. I recognize no authority here. None. None. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also your shield. It protects you from having to do jobs you don't want to do, go places you don't want to go. You're like, I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like people know that you're very generous, but you are intuitively generous. And so people are acting real out of pocket right now with their hands out. It's going to rub you the wrong way. Acting like you should do me this favor because you're supposed to be my homie. You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be family. So I need you to like do this for me. This is like you getting a birthday gift for someone and they don't even tell you happy birthday. They don't even get you anything. This is like you spending hundreds on someone. And they didn't even get you a card. They didn't even get you a card on your birthday, let alone a gift or take you out. So you are about to keep that same energy, or this is why you are very protective of what you got going on right now. You're reclaiming your power and you're keeping it to yourself. You are keeping it to yourself. This is your shield. This is what separates you from the effery afoot. So I'm telling you, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 4 in the last 48 hours of people asking you for things. That is not your obligation. On top of that, they would not do that for you. And it's not even about that. It's like you don't have this urge to do that. It's almost like people got a memo that you went through a heart activation. People got a memo that you're tapped into the Wheel of Fortune. And they're looking at you like Willy Wonka and the golden ticket. They're trying to cash in. And they're mad that you're a busy bee. Mad that you're running a business. You're an entrepreneur. You got things going on. These people are mad that you're busy. And then they're mad when you're resting. They cannot be satisfied. So I love that that card that I just dropped has the 3 Musketeers. All for one and one for all. Think about that with the people that you're dealing with. They're all out for themselves. This is why you're leaving these environments behind. You're like, thank you, next. I am going to sharpen. We'll take that truck starting up as confirmation. You are going to sharpen your tools because you're getting out of here. This is like you're packing your bags. You're like, yeah, why would I do this? Like, you are done doing things for people that are so ungrateful. I don't know if that is the theme of this week, but it's just really showing you the tower that is falling down, that is uphealing your way of thinking with certain people, what you hoped them to be. Like falling in love with the idea of what some people could be to you, whether they're family, a job. You had this idea. Oh, it could be like this, it could be like that, but it's not. And now you're like, you know what? And anything that they're asking you for is the very last straw. It is the very last straw. You see what they're setting you up to do. Some people are trying to set up the plot, the scheme, the scam, so they can get you to do more, so they can pull you on the string, and you're cutting the string before they can even utter a word. So they're like thinking, okay, if I ask Susie for a favor, and it has to do with a lemon, okay? I need Susie to give me a lemon. Maybe Susie will realize that I don't have groceries right now. And then Susie will go get me some groceries. Because I went and asked her for a lemon. And then I asked her for a strawberry. And then I asked her for paper towels. Do you know what I mean? People are trying to set that up so they can pull you on a string. And before it can even get going anywhere, they're like, so if you're picking up what I'm putting down, drop your scissors down below. You ain't having none of that. You are not having any of that. We have the Four of Wands. It sucks when you got to celebrate by yourself. The people that you wanted in your corner, that you thought would be there for you, they can't even celebrate you because they're so upset. These are people that want to be the center of attention. They might not even be in the same industry as you. These people don't want more for themselves. They want more clout. They want more attention. They want to be in the public eye. So if you guys are in the public eye, or you've got a lot of clout, or you've got a lot of success, they're stewing. And they're figuring out ways. They are devising plans. That's how you even say it. I don't even know. They're trying to devise plans to take what you got. They want a chunk of it. Like, they feel you're obligated, and you are not. You are not. I cannot. Part of how I channeled this message is I was getting all of these weird notifications, and I'm like, what is going on? And I was like, ding, ding, ding. You guys are going to have people asking you for things. And if you watch House of the Dragon and you know who Daemon is, daddy's home. They're not going to ask Daemon for nothing. Okay, do you think they're going to go ask that blood of the dragon for a cup of sugar? No. Daemon's out hunting dragon eggs. He's out trying to get a clutch of eggs. He's out fighting battles. He's not the one. And you are going to be showing people in this season, not only am I not the one, but toodaloo, mother effers. The tower is falling down with what you hoped certain dynamics would be. Certain relationships, certain environments, certain jobs. You're like, I've had enough. Because you see the plot that they're so slowly trying to put together. You're like, I know what you're doing. So people feel some type of way when they meet you, and they become competitive, and then they pray and hope that you're not ever going to surpass them. But what you are gravitating towards are people who are not like that. People that are in the same boat as you. People that are successful, that are happy for others, they applaud others. That is what you are getting ready to do. So then we have the moon, Sir Harwin Strong. People feel like it's not fair, okay, when they meet you, that you have a certain amount of rules, or you have rules for yourself and then rules for your environment. People feel like you just have special favor. You're silly, stupid, protected. They're like, how come they can get away with that? People feel like you get away with all types of ish that you're not even trying to get away with. You're just protected like that. So I'm hearing all aboard the train of big happy changes. Prepare for a steady climb. Because if you were to give to this person, this person, this person because you felt like you owed them at one point, which you do not. Let me be so clear, which you do not. You would never get on this train because they would have you running 6 different directions. Well, I said I needed that, but I needed that. You are not falling, and this might sound really mean, you are not listening to anybody's mother effing pity party right now. You wouldn't want to even hear your own. So you really have zero toleration for anyone's self-deprecating, is that how you say it? I don't know. You are not in the mood. You are not in the mood. Well, you were turning lemons into the Wheel of Fortune in the mood to hear anybody's freaking pity party. People want to hit their goals using you. Not gonna happen. Not going to happen. These people will put you in the freaking poorhouse. So I really want you to remember, anytime they're trying to press you, make you feel pressed in any way, they have not lifted a finger for you beyond their line of duty. Think about that. They have not lifted a finger for you beyond their line of duty. Which means they were forced to, they had to, they were obligated, but they're not out here doing you favors. And they really push it. I'm talking about people that are relentlessly pushing it. And then you're going to have some people in between that are just falling on hard times. So you're not upset that people are struggling. You're upset that people are struggling and trying to use you and trying to manipulate you. And I feel like this is the spiritual spiritual W that is coming in to make you feel unworthy of what you have worked for, unworthy of your favor, unworthy of God's love for you. It's not gonna freaking happen. You are a very generous person, but these people, they don't give an F. They are mad that you were the magician. And you're like, I want to go somewhere else. I'm getting on the train of big happy changes. I want to be around people that are doing the same. Yeah. Like, you're pissed. People are pissing you off. Like, you are helping out anyone that you can, and you have zero toleration or zero tolerance for anyone who isn't going to make it happen. And I mean pure laziness, this type of laziness. They will have you in the freaking 5 of Pentacles so quick, and you've been there a time or 5, and you ain't never going back. It might not always be up here, but it ain't never going to be down there again. No, it is not. They're lazy. These people are lazy because they have the spirit of delay and they're losing everything around them. They're self-sabotaging because they feel like you can bail them out. You can bail them out. Oh, I don't got to worry about this because I can F it up just enough and have collective come and bail me out. I think not. People are going to be seeing you in a whole new light. In a whole new light as you walk right up out the door. Right up at the door. Okay? I love it. I cannot. Absolutely not. You are waking up. You are intuitive. Freaking intuitive. You're like, did they just try to set me up? I think they did. Did they just try to string me along into a whole damsel in distress act? Do not feel pressed to do anything that you don't want to do. You're going to catch yourself doing that, especially if you have ADHD like me, okay? We're people pleasers in recovery. We have fight, flight, freeze, fawn down to a friggin' science. It is time for you to feel safe. It's like these people are coming to disrupt the fact that you feel safe. And you have your very own things that you need to be working on, that you are working on. So as you're working on elevating your life, all of these distractions are coming in to stop you from that elevation. What do you think that is? The spiritual da-dun-da-dun. You're like getting your ducks in a row. You're verifying all of the details. You're assessing what needs to be done next. And here comes the effery train. Here comes the dumpster fire. Listen to your intuition. It is not the time to get distracted. You are allowed to feel safe in what you want to do. And some people that are closer to you by circumstance or family or whatever, they know that you've got a harvest. They know that things are coming to fruition. They know that you got a cornucopia behind your door. So they're mad. They're like looking for ways to be an energy vampire, and it's time for you to starve them out. It's like these people just lost privileges to you even answering the phone. So you are going to turn into a whole gray rock. Okay, you're going to be real stoic around here because they have lost the privilege. They have lost the privilege of talking to you. Yeah, it's like energy vampire trying to make you pay for what you're about to do when you deserve this and you've been working your butt off. You've been gifted things by the universe and you're allowed to have pleasure. You're allowed to have joy. People are so mad about this. Bottom of the deck, fearlessly love. People see that you've shifted in a way that was their worst nightmare. The way that you shifted was their worst nightmare. They always knew you had it in you, and they were praying it would take forever. There were a lot of bumps along the road, but you did it. And there's more to come. Don't let these people distract you or trip you up from what you're getting, what you're grabbing, what you're manifesting, what you're signing for. This is your rebirth. This is your luck. Love fearlessly. Desire fearlessly. Affirm it below. I am allowed to desire fearlessly. I am ferociously protected. This is the new phase of your life. Don't let anyone make you feel like it's extreme or like, what are you even talking about? When you know behind the scenes that they've been planning to do the same. It's like not wanting to move because you know you have family that's also trying to move. Like, well, no, I don't want to move. I don't want to get anything yet because they're going to be really mad at me. You are not holding yourself back for anybody. For anybody. Like, balance is being restored. These people were taking too much. They were asking too much. It's enough. It's enough. They've been on a slippery slope, and it is what it is. People feel like when they meet you, oh, they're plastic, they're fake, they're fraudulent. But they know you're innovative. You're a star. You give people hope. People are nervous when they meet you because they don't know what you're going to do next because you're not telling people. People try to ruin your reputation, trying to get you to like hook up or do bad things. And you're like, I'm not going to do that. What do you mean? Like trying to make you feel bad. These people are in for a surprise. These people are in for a surprise. You deserve someone that wants to build a life with you, that wants to romance you, not necessarily the other way around, however it fits. You deserve for people to take care of you, for people to be in your corner, for them to be cheering you on, as you do for them. So it's okay for you to be their security blanket. It's okay for you to be their ATM. It's okay for you to be their healing vending machine. But it's not okay. They can't answer the phone. They can't be bothered. They can't do anything for you. You refuse to be their crutch. Anybody in your life that is coming towards you with this karmic cycle, you refuse. You deserve to be brought flowers, taken out to dinner, You deserve to experience change where you build a life with someone or a community. You deserve support from people. And you know it's now or never. You're like, I gotta do this. I'm not gonna talk myself out of it. People are acting real sus right now. People do not just deserve or can automatically assume that you should just be on their arm, that you should just be by their side, their protective force. Because people see that you are this arm candy. So they want to take you places to like show you off, and they don't even deserve it. They don't deserve it. You are seeing people that don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your protection. They don't deserve your love, your generosity. You are seeing this so clear. It's a tower of things being upheavaled on how people have really seen you, how people feel when they meet you, and how they're treating you currently. You are building your own empire, and you are like, riddle me what? I'm the CEO of my life. You are disappointed in the people that you try to lift up. You are disappointed. You're like, I tried. They don't care. They're not willing to do the work. I can't make them. I can't be in love with this idea that they will change, because they will not. They will not. So it's trash day, and you are taking out the garbage. He said, thank you, next. Like, you're seeing that people treat you like you're worthless, like you're worth getting rid of, except when it serves them. So they're like, okay, listen up, dumpster fire. It's trash day, okay? It is trash day. People are seeing you in a whole new light. This whole time you've been under their review. Put your middle fingers up and let them stay there, okay? You are at your breaking point of going around in circles for people that just refuse to learn. They're like, they play dumb. People think that they can play dumb with you. Like, oh, I thought I fixed that. I didn't fix it. Will you fix it? No. No. You're at your breaking point with people that can't make decisions, that refuse to make decisions. You are done with people that refuse to do hard things. Oh, collective, will you do the really hard things? I don't want to do it. Will you do it? No. The answer is no. No is a full answer. It is not up for it is not up for negotiation. It is not. You have been under a lot of emotional stress the last 1 to 2 years, and you are cleaning house. You're like, I love you. Please go away. Or I'm sorry. Let me just scratch that. You might be saying that in your head. I don't feel like you're saying anything to these people. They are blowing up your phone. They are hitting up your line. And knowing you're busy, knowing your phone's off, knowing you're working, knowing you're out of town, vacation, whatever you're doing, not giving an F. These people think that they deserve access to you 24/7. You could have a spouse that doesn't even get access to you 24/7. I don't know who the freak these people think they are. I don't know who they think they are, but they are on thin ice with you. They thought that they thought they could put you under review, make you feel small. They've been under review. You've been watching them. The stories keep getting bigger, and the excuses and the audacity and the rudeness and the not even saying thank you. Not even saying thank you. You don't align with such nonsense anymore. You're like, I tried, and they don't even acknowledge the care that I've had, the concern, the love. They don't even acknowledge it. This is because when people meet you, they know that you're a baddie. They know. So you are figuring things out. Things are coming to light. Justice is here, and you are being vindicated. Someone here is about to receive a lot of online fame. Brace yourself. It's why so many people are getting plucked from your timeline. Like, where were these people at when you were in the Five of Pentacles? I'll wait. Where was anybody when you were in the Five of Pentacles, when you were on the street, when you were sleeping in your car, when you had nothing, when you were sleeping in a shelter, or when you were couch surfing? Where were they at? I'll wait. When you didn't have two nickels to rub together, when you lost everything a time or four, where were they at? That's exactly fucking right. They were nowhere. They could not be bothered. They didn't pick up their phone for nothing. So they can fly a kite wherever the frick they wish. But they'd probably try to make you pay for the kite too. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Freaking craziness. Like, and then they look at you like, how dare you rest? How dare you enjoy yourself? How dare you, like, they won't say this to you. Like, how dare you enjoy yourself? How dare you do these other things? But they will ask you for some other shit. These people were nowhere to be found when you were down in your luck. Think about that. And some of the people that were there, that loved it when you were there, that had a front row seat, I feel like you've gone zero contact with them. Because they couldn't be happy for you if they tried. Because now you're up out of that trench. Wow. If people think you're brazen, blunt, rude, let them. Let them. Let them. You are casting some people into darkness. They didn't realize messing with you, they were in the eye of the storm. Guess they didn't get that memo. Okay, you guys are moving through this portal of having good juju, having good things happen to you that you deserve. And you don't need other people getting in your head. It's almost like as soon as something good happens, or you're excited, or you're feeling yourself, you're going to get a notification that somebody needs you. And it's the assumption for me. It is the assumption that you should just do something for them like you're obligated. That is what is mind-blowing to me. That is what's effing my mind up right now. Somebody feeling obligated to your energy, entitled. They feel entitled to your time. Absolutely not. Your time is so valuable, you better clock that. You better clock that. Your time is valuable. And for them to feel like, oh, I can just hit up their phone whenever. The F you can. I don't think so. Holy Spirit, is there anything else the collective needs to know? Pleasure. Again, I got this twice. These people want to ruin your joy. They want all the joy for themselves. Because you're blossoming. This is your path to blossom, to feel beautiful. Time is of the essence, and time is your best friend. You're making time for yourself. You're making time to be present. You're making time to walk away from what you need to walk away from. Wow. I'm going to take one more. Craziness. Okay. Holy Spirit, anything else? Okay, maybe we got two. Okay, we got naked and we got change. So we're just going to not look at the other one. But you've been getting down to the nitty gritty of your vulnerability. What you really, really want. What you truly desire. And it makes you feel a little naked. Like, oh, I really do want that. Like, it makes you feel weird and shy. This change is going to be easier than you think. You're like, okay, I really want that, but I'm used to things being hard. So how hard is it going to be? I don't know. It's not going to be this. It doesn't have to be that just because deep, 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 deep down, you really want this thing. Okay. And then last but not least, we have speak up. You are allowed to speak your mind. Yeah, I am busy. Yeah, I am working. Yeah, I can't answer the phone right now. Or not even saying anything could be your way of speaking up. Your silence speaks volumes. People unfortunately felt entitled to your fresh start. No. Felt entitled to your promotion, your success, your bank account. your fridge. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is, but you guys will let me know in the comments because it's just changing. All right. I love you guys so much. Let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know if you had 4 people in the last 48 hours that asked you for favors, people that you like never hear from, or people that felt entitled to your energy. If you guys had people in this last week that felt entitled to you, your time, your resources, let me know in the comments because I know I'm not crazy. I love you guys. All right, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, all the things. All important links are in the description box. And I'll see you guys later. And also, thank you for all of the love that you guys have been sending me your what? Thank you for all the love you guys have been sending me for my birthday. I appreciate it so much. Like I've never ever ever been told happy birthday as much as I was told in the last couple of days, and it means so much to me. I feel so loved and just grateful. So, I will see you guys in the comments or the next one. Bye.